Baie welkom terug by in en om tuinroete. Nou hierdie ou hier langs my is David May. Ek gaan 'n bietjie vandag met hom kuier, maar ons ry hier diep in Thembalethu en ons by een van hulle projekte gaan kuier waar ek met hom gaan gesels. So kom saam, kom kuier saam en ons wys julle 'n bietjie hoe lyk die kant van ons wêreld. Let's go. Ons is nou hier so in Thembalethu en ek staan en gesels hier so met David, maar ek kry so groot glimlag op my gesig want die man is suiwer Engels van Johannesburg. Johannesburg. So dit gaan nie eens help ek probeer met hom in Afrikaans te gesels hier so vandag nie. Ek gaan dit net in Engels hou. Ons is hier in Thembalethu. David, welcome to In en Om Tuinroete.
Thank you so much, Jacques, for having us here.
Yeah.
And we're excited to be on your show and see what you're up to. I must add, I am from Johannesburg, but I've been living in the garden route in George specifically for 7 years.
So how are you?
So I'm a Georgieter now.
How are you doing with the Afrikaans? Because this is very Afrikaans.
Ek probeer
it's not bad. That's not
to praat die taal, suiwer Afrikaans. That's
in,
all I've got.
In self-defense, I see. We are here in the community.
Yes.
And you guys, julle sal hoor, hier is fantastiese klanke. How would you call that? The vibrance of the community. Man kyk almal hier rond, gesels, kuier, druk toete, ry rond. Julle gaan allerhande lekker geluide hoor en goeders. David, you are part of Empower. What do you do?
So we as Empower, we came together 3.5 years ago and registered a non-profit company.
Yes.
With a vision to overcome generational poverty through community connections.
Okay.
So we want to start creating a legacy today for future generations coming up.
And what is your main focus? I've heard you talk about champions, raising and supporting champions. What is that?
That's our vision. Our mission is to connect, empower, and launch.
Okay.
So under that banner, we have 3 focus areas. One is empower the entrepreneur. So we run entrepreneurial courses for any budding entrepreneur that's excited but just doesn't know how to take their next step as an entrepreneur, to register, to become functional. Then we've got empower the champion, where we do 6 Empower the Champions initiatives a year, where we find local community heroes and we say, what barriers do you have in your process that we can eliminate those barriers so they can have a multiply effect on empowering others. So
and that's where we are today.
And that's where we are today.
One of the
in
champions.
Silvertown, Zone 6, Thembalethu, with Princess, who's a phenomenal champion. And for her, she's running a great preschool, but for
we're gonna check that out now because I want to talk to her as well.
And for her, she needed an outside play area. So if that was her barrier, we could run it back, raise some funds. We could pave an area. Security was a thing for the kids running out from the school. So we put up a fence. We put in a vegetable garden. We got an astro for kids to play on, so that she can go to another level and empower more people within her community through education.
Now you said there were 3 things.
Yeah.
Those are 2. What's the
So the last one is empower the seed. So we as a non-profit, we currently operate off donations, which we call people investing with a human capital return. So you can invest your finances with us and you'll see a human capital return like this. If you want financial returns, we'll connect you to some business guys within George. But empower the seed, we want to get to a place where we can be innovative and have self-sustaining businesses operating.
As a non-profit, do you have 18A classification? So if somebody donates to you, you can give them that tax benefit?
100%.
Okay.
So any money coming in, we'll send you an email requesting your details, and then we can give you a Section 18A tax certificate. But we would also love you to just come out and see where your money's going. Like any investment we make, if we buy a house, we want to go see the house. If we buy a car, we want to see the car, we want to test drive it.
Yeah.
And I would say, and I would encourage people, yes, you know, money makes a difference, but people are the greatest asset in this day and age. And we want people to come out, see a preschool. We want people to come out, see other champions. We want people to come out and go on the journey with us as Empower.
Yeah. So now, before we go on, I first want to ask you a very difficult question. So who is David May? What makes your heart pump?
David May is just a man that loves life, loves his wife, Brooke Octavia May. She is amazing and I love her. A dad with 2 kids, Judah James May. He is 6, and my little girl, Riley Madison, who's 4. That's what gets me going and gets me pumped. But my conviction and my why behind everything is I love Jesus and I love people. And with that, if I love Jesus the way I say that I do, I've got to put it into action. And I want to turn that passion into action. So I want to go out, meet people, connect, empower, and launch, and ultimately just share the love of Jesus with anybody.
So now, Run It Back.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about Run It Back, because that's one of your projects, how you make money to invest into
Champions, Princess.
Yeah.
So Run It Back, we started 4 years ago, and we just tried a couple of different concepts, which now we've settled on one. So it's coming up on the 22nd of November to the 29th of November, where we challenge any person, anybody, whether you're 5 years old or 105 years old, that you can walk or run 5.1 kilometers per day and finish at the Red Berry Farm on the 29th of November and finish a week by running a full marathon or walking a full marathon. So 42.2 kilometers. Do the full marathon, and you can get involved in 3 different levels. 1, where you can just walk or run and do the full marathon in a week. 2, you can walk or run and post on social media and gain a bit of awareness. Or 3, you can get crowned as king or queen of Run It Back, which we want to celebrate with you for completing a full marathon, where you run or walk it, you're posting on social media, and you become a champion yourself and become a king or queen by raising 5,000 Rand on a Give and Gain platform.
Okay. And now this can be anywhere, because here in the background, it's absolutely amazing. It can be in the mountains, it can be in the streets, it can be on a trail, anywhere.
It can be anywhere. It can be Pakelsdorp, Blanco, Thembalethu,
Fan
Court, USA, Australia, UK.
So even internationally.
It's international because people are running on Strava.
Yeah.
We can add you to a WhatsApp group where you'll see all the runners. We've already got over 50 for this year.
Okay.
And we're building momentum year on year, where we post every day your Strava report. So Strava, you can download the app anywhere, track it, just post there with a picture of yourself, or maybe 1, 2, or 3, whichever day it is.
Yeah.
And it just motivates others. Last year, you know, some days you're feeling like, I don't feel like running. And then you see all these pictures coming in and people are running or walking, and you're like, yes, I've got to do this.
Yes.
So you go out and do your space. And then we have the celebration on the Saturday, which obviously if you're international or you're not from George, Southern Cape, you can't be involved in this, but you can do it in your own space. But we meet at the Red Berry Farm. And they've orchestrated 2 loops of 5.8 kilometers. So you can bring your family, your friends, even if they haven't done the full marathon, just come kuier with us. That's a good Afrikaans word.
That's a kuier is a very good one.
Bring your family, walk around the 5.8 kilometers. It's a beautiful setting of the strawberry farms.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Grab a cup of coffee, support local businesses, and through that you're supporting Empower. And then if you need to do the 2 laps, leave your family with a breakfast and a cup of coffee, and you do the second lap. So it's really just a celebration. And then we're going to have a prize giving then, nominate the king and queen, and just have a celebration around what has taken place. And the whole purpose of this, the whole why behind this, is empower the champion and princess. So for us, we've seen her school is outgrown itself, and we want to raise funds so that we can expand the school to another level.